YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So I found this article which was released today, early hours of the morning, and it's regarding Prince William's despair upon Harry's return to the UK. And of course we know that William is sick and tired of his younger brother, who has caused nothing but heartache for multiple members of the royal family, including seniors all the way down to royal courtiers. So I'm going to get into it. It's by The Express and it shouldn't be too long. So Harry's return to the UK for the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue has triggered a new palace emergency, a royal expert has claimed as of today. Harry has returned to the UK and will reunite with his brother William for a ceremony for the new statue dedicated to Princess Diana. The 36-year-old flew in from LA last week. He now must remain at Frogmore Cottage for 5 days due to his quarantine, and so he has to quarantine. This Thursday, Prince Harry and Prince William and Harry will stand side by side in Kensington Palace Sunken Garden, where they will debut a new statue to their mother, Diana. The brothers commissioned the statue in 2017 and it was created by the artist Ian Rank Broadley. This Thursday would have been the late princess's 60th birthday. Ahead of the event, royal expert Robert Lacey wrote in the Daily Mail, top figures in Buckingham Palace are working flat out to bring an end to the present emergency, and make no mistake, they view it as little less than that. And the royal expert, Roya Nika, has said neither brothers are offering an olive branch to each other. The royal editor was speaking to a close friend of both brothers who reportedly said, I fear it will be the same as Prince Philip's funeral. And we know that a lot of sources have leaked to the media that Harry and William actually started having a row after the funeral, and William exclaimed and said, that bloody woman, that wretch or whatever, about Meghan. So he insulted her and they had a heated exchange, and they broke out into a verbal shouting match, which is not hard to see, right? Because what positive things have they said about the firm since they've been in America? Absolutely nothing. And they are a extremely frustrating couple. So the source added, also, on the day, it will be difficult to separate the statue from the occasion. The occasion is now loaded with all sorts of unwelcome baggage. Of course, they will put on a brave face for the event. This is what both brothers did at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral. Speaking to The Times, a close friend of both brothers referenced the controversial Oprah Winfrey interview and said William is still angry about it. It's despair as well as anger. Both Meghan and Prince Harry were interviewed by Oprah Winfrey in March of this year and spoke about tensions with the royal household and their reasons for leaving the UK for a new life in California. Referring to the tension around the upcoming event, royal correspondent Camilla Tomini quoted a source as saying, they both know it is not about them but remembering the late princess. But the idea that this can all be forgiven and forgotten is going to take a lot longer than a couple of days. The royal source added, before Oprah there was some sympathy for Harry, but not after that. He knew the damage he was doing, that he looked deeply uncomfortable, tells you everything you need to know, which Harry did look extremely uncomfortable during that Oprah Winfrey interview, didn't he? He didn't look like he felt really good about it. And he also didn't look like he felt really good when he had to step down. I'll insert a picture here from his military roles and his military appointments. He looked extremely depressed, and well, Harry always looks depressed, but he looked, you know, more depressed. So someone says here, can you imagine Harry comes back and tries to do walkabout with his California bike? It would be carnage. Tomatoes and stocks come to mind. They would need security. They would not be received well. Another has said, Markle's PR will have wrote his speech ready for Netflix. It's painted on. Another person said, I should think Meghan Markle's had a big input to any speech he makes. And another person has said, as it loads, Harry's so-called triggers are shame, and there will be a tsunami of that if he shows his face in public over here. And if Harry and his vile wife come over for the Jubilee, they should expect missiles. They have no future in the UK. That's the star quality we can do without. Say in Hollywood, they love the fakes there. And that's just how people feel about them. And I'm not surprised. We're sick and tired of them because they are fake and they are very disingenuous. Another person has said, Harry unfortunately will be looking for stories to take home to his new grandma in California. Not MEGHAN'S mum, but fluffy Oprah. So they called Oprah fat, okay? He will be her eyes and ears for the next collaboration, since Netflix and Spotify will be bowing out with a nasty emptiness in their wallet and hating now public, both here and in the United States of America. It all didn't go to plan for Harry. The new Prince of Bel-Air is now untouchable. And even celebrities won't go there for fear of being quoted by the two nightmare interlopers. Harry, homesick, ? Just check him for tapes. Don't miss your plane back. They want him out of the UK. They want him out. Is William in despair? I think that William had a little bit of anxiety, but him and Kate have really found their feet. They are getting on with the job over here. And whatever Meghan and Harry have coming for them, because we know that they have a lot of plans to destroy the royal family, I think that they are more than equipped to deal with it in due course. So with all that being said, guys, I will be back with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.